Assalamualaikum everyone. Hello, this is me, Salva Leadership Valley. Today we have a really special guest. Her name is Gretchen Rowe, and she is from Seattle, Washington, USA. She retired from elementary school, and she is founder of Peace Camp International, and she worked for Uganda, India, and USA. I'm really honored to have her here in my podcast. So let's say hello, hi, ask questions, and know more deep. So hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Good morning from Seattle.
So I have gave introduction for of you. If if I missed anything, would you please like to give your introduction?
Sure. So I'm a retired elementary school teacher in Seattle, and I think 12 years ago I started Peace Camp International in Seattle, and we work with an organization in Uganda, and they also do Peace Camp in Uganda, and we bring a person from Uganda to work with our counselors in the U.S. And then we also work with an organization called Maher in India, and we bring people who grew up in the orphanage in Maher to work with our counselors here in Seattle. And this is our 12th year. Oh,
Wow.
I have one more thing. And I should add that I'm a member of Interfaith Community Sanctuary here in Seattle. And we run Peace Camp International out of Interfaith Community Sanctuary.
Wow, great. I'm so grateful to have you here. So I would like to ask you first that do you have any pet or yeah, do you have any pets?
Not currently, I don't have a pet. Um, we used to have a dog, but she passed away a number of years ago, and we haven't gotten a new pet. However, my son and his partner, his girlfriend, have a dog named Duke, and so I'm like the grandma of Duke, the dog. So I babysit Duke when they go out of town. He's very
Aw.
cute. Yeah, he's
So
very
is
cute.
he like a puppy or a big dog?
He's. Can I show you a picture?
Yeah, sure. I love dogs, but my mom doesn't allow any dogs to come in the house. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, Duke is he's a medium, kind of a small to medium sized dog. Here's his picture. Isn't he cute?
He's the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, he's really sweet. He's a very easy dog to have.
Wow.
He likes to sleep on the couch.
Aw. I have two cats. One is like a kitten. She is 3 months. Her name is Brownie. And
Oh, sweet.
yeah, she's a girl. And next, I have another cat. His name is Coco. And he's like black and white. And he's the most adorable thing ever. And I think I have photos of it. I don't know where. But he's like calm, unlike Brownie. Brownie's like too, not calm. He doesn't
Kind of
sit. She doesn't sit down, not even
she's
one
kind of
time.
like hyper
She's like,
energetic.
yeah, she's hyper. Yeah, she's hyper energetic. She never sleeps, like never. While and Coco is his brother, so they both have some concerns about each other. They fight a lot,
Mm.
and I love to watch them fight because they had the best WWE ever.
You,
Okay, so next, do you have children's?
I have two sons, Bryce and Emerson.
Who is the younger one and who is the elder?
Bryce is the older one, and Emerson is the younger one. Although, if you met them, you would think that Emerson is the older one and Bryce is the younger one. Emerson's bigger and taller than Bryce, but Bryce is the oldest.
Wow. So, which one is the most favorite one of yours?
Oh my gosh, I would never have a favorite. each, they each hold a, they each hold a different place in my heart, um, and uh, yeah, each one of them brings me love and delight in different ways. You know, we can never. I'm not someone who can have favorites. It's just that yeah, like I don't have. I never say I have a best friend because every friend fills a different. How can you have a best? Because every you have different people that you're close to, but everybody fills a different place.
Yeah, you're right. So, next, I would like to ask you about what is your most favorite place to go with your sons?
Um, with my sons, well, they're older now. Um, um, probably we've traveled to Uganda. I've traveled to Uganda with both of them, and I think I really enjoy that because it's a special place to me, and I like being able to share the people that I work with them. So that's special, and also when we go to visit my mom, their grandma, um, that's really special because we're at grandma's house.
Great. So, hmm, what's something special about your both sons? What's like one thing that is special inside them?
um, I think the so I'll start with Bryce. He's what's special when you would meet him that he's very outwardly friendly and he's a very nice person and you feel um, kind of safe around him and like he's good at talking to people and discussing things and he wants people to feel comfortable and he one of his job he's a musician and or a music creator musician and he also works as a security guard. And one thing that he's very good at as a security guard is like what we call de-escalating. So if someone's really mad, he's good at talking them and bringing them down and calming them down. So that's something special about him. And he loves music. They both love music. Emerson is he's very quiet but a deep thinker, and he um, he just has a. They both have really good hearts. Emerson like would never do or say anything to hurt anyone, um, and he's an engineer, so he's very good at like the math and the sciences, and he likes thinking about um, like he has kind of like an inventor's kind of a mind.
Great. So, what do you think about your both of your sons bonding together? How are their bonding?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to say that I'm very happy that they get along really well and they do some things together, and since they both like music and recording music, they'll work together on different projects, and that makes me very happy. So they get along well.
Great. So, yeah, one thing I noticed is I think something right over here you have some band-aids. May I ask what happened?
Yeah. The other thing about me is that I have cancer, and so I'm on what they call palliative chemotherapy care. So my cancer, there's not a cure for it. So I just get chemotherapy to keep it down from growing. And one of the things that the kind of the side effect of the chemotherapy, it makes my skin sensitive. And I had something removed right here that they're testing to see if it's skin cancer. And so I have, yeah, it's healing. So they had to take a piece of my skin to do a biopsy.
Oh, so how are you feeling right now? Are you fine? Are you well?
I'm feeling well right now. This is my my chemotherapy schedule is that I have 2 weeks of chemotherapy, and then I have 1 week off. That's one cycle, and then 2 weeks on, 1 week off. And this is I'm just beginning my week off, so my energy is pretty good today.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I have you right now. And you know what? I like people that are friendly, that smile a lot, and I love people that smile just like you, just like
Oh,
you.
thank you.
And yeah, I like I have I always treat them with like their celebrity. And right now, for me, you are a big, 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 big celebrity, and I'm just asking you questions. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well, then, if I'm a celebrity, then you're a celebrity. We're both big, 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 big celebrities.
yeah. We got millions of followers. Okay, so what are your top three favorite countries?
Oh my gosh. Well, um, I guess I'll have to say, um, hmm. Oh, okay. I'll say Guatemala, uh, Uganda, and um, probably India too. No offense to Pakistan. I've just never been to Pakistan. I don't want Pakistan to get mad at me or India.
No problem. No problem.
I like that area. I have friends from Bangladesh, and actually I have a friend from Pakistan here too in Seattle, and of course I've been to India, so I like that area. And you, yes.
And I have a friend too that's right in front of me. So yeah, great. Okay, like you just said, don't get mad at Pakistan. Yeah, we love people, and I really want to go to Pakistan. Sorry, India too. And I'm just a kid that I want to talk to Indian people. Really, I want to talk to Indian people, and I will be really happy if I talk to them. You know, because right now this connecting thing is where you get bonding together, and we can resolve problems all together, or community. So I don't know about other people, but right now, for my choices, that I talk to people, I learn more about their religion. I more learn about their city, their countries. what do they do, and what are their routines, this and that. That's why I love to talk to people. And that's why this interview thing, last thing, we do it live. So all the people can learn of how, and yeah. So, should I tell you something?
Yeah, please.
Um, do you know you are on my 75? You're the 75 guest.
Wow, I'm number 75.
Yeah,
Very good. You're working hard. Good
yeah.
job.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. How long did it take for you to get to 75?
Not too long.
Wow, good job.
Thank you. You can say it's all the efforts of Sir Rehan Alawala. That's
Mm-hmm.
why. Because of him, you're here right now on a podcast and we're talking.
Yeah, he was here in Seattle, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how he immediately got my phone number. And actually, I met him in 2015 at the Parliament of World Religions. That's when I first met him.
In
Yeah.
2015, I was born.
Oh, wow. We're destined to meet.
Yeah, so 10 years before my birth, you met, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Wow.
Okay. So next, my question is about peace. I'm gonna ask you some questions about peace. So my
Okay.
first question from you is that why is peace important for children?
Oh my gosh. Because when you have a when you experience peace within yourself and outside of yourself, um, you in my yeah, because I was a child once, you feel safe, you feel happy, you feel content. And when you have peace within yourself, it comes out. It's like a mirror, and then peace comes back to you. And the world, so you live in a beautiful world because your world that you've created for yourself is peaceful. And so when you have peace, you walk a peaceful path.
Yeah, you're right. And even though some people do not prefer peace, which I don't like, when some people do not prefer peace, they're like more, for me, they're more energetic. They're like, yeah, so like they're not serious, okay? They're not serious. So always like funny and all, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah. I like people just like you. They
Mm.
are happy, they keep smiling, they keep talking. When there's seriousness, there's seriousness. When there's something funny, they laugh. And I don't like people that are too serious. Even if I tell a really funny joke, they're like, so I don't like that people. Okay, yeah. So next, my question is that what is your message for peace?
What is my message for peace? You mean my message to help there be more peace? Um, I think one thing that when we don't feel peaceful in our hearts, because no one feels just one thing all the time, and even me, I have moments where I'm I might be um, wrestling with something in my mind or my heart, or something happened to me, or somebody did something that made me feel negative. So my message is to have patience. There's I'm very interested in all religions, and I read a lot from different sacred texts from different religions and philosophies. And there's a verse in the Quran that's often repeated about patience, um, persevere in patience. I don't know if you study the Quran?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
Yeah, I know, but some people
I
are
have
Muslim.
studied the Quran. Yeah, I have.
So those verses. There's a lot of verses, right, that say
Yeah,
persevere in patience,
yeah,
like have patience.
patience.
And I feel like life is about patience, and with patience, eventually comes the peace, because the peace is in us.
Yeah,
We're I believe that we're created in love, and in love is peace and all the beautiful things. So if we're patient, then eventually that rises up. So I guess that's my message, is to have patience, and yeah, um, uh, to um, meet people. As my teacher here, Jamal Rahman, who Rehan knows, says, connect with people's being and not their behavior. So if you connect with the being, then you connect with peace. So,
yeah, you're right. And the thing that I really, really love about you is right now that you studied all the religions. Maybe I'm right.
mm,
And I'm really, really happy that you did that. I'm really proud.
thank
And
you.
I would like to do that as well, because I know only one religion, that is my religion. But I want
Mm-hmm.
to, I want to, I want to also learn more religions, and just learn that what do they do, what is in that religion, and yeah,
Yeah, in the once you start reading um, the different holy books, you realize how many things are alike, but they're just said differently.
yeah, you're
And
right.
yeah.
Okay, so next I would like to ask you that next I would like to ask you that how can how can peace be spread in a world?
Um, wow. Okay. I'm not an expert. I just am who I am. Um,
Sure.
uh, a basic thing is greeting people with a smile. Um, the first time I went to Africa, I went to Mali, West Africa, and I didn't speak the language, and I was kind of nervous. And I told myself, Gretchen, you might not know the language, but everyone knows a smile. So just smile. And if you don't know someone and you're not really sure, when you give someone a smile, not every time, but most often, people smile back. And so I think that's like a simple thing that we can all do, is smile. Um, and the other thing, last night I went to a movie, a documentary about a professor here who also um, wants to teach his students, he goes through economics, he teaches through economics, but he does it in a way that involves the heart and the head. And something that he said resonated with me. He said to his students, if some of you do something good, at some point in your lifetime, some of the time, then the world will be a better place. So I thought that was interesting, because if you look at it like a group of people, And some people do some good some of the time at some point in their lifetime. That should mean that um, there's always some good happening. So if there's a lot of sums, you know what are you following me what I'm saying? So if you and I are together and you need to take care of yourself and your family, but I'm in a good position so I can go out and do good and peaceful things. And then maybe my position changes and your position changes, so I maybe withdraw from the world a little bit to take care of myself and my family, but now you're open and you're taking. So it's like taking turns, helping taking care of the our communities in the world.
Wow, great. That was the most the piece. I love to talk about it, and now our friendship is. I think I'm bonding with you now, really pretty well. Right now, I'm looking at your right eye, and
My
I think your right eye, right,
oh
and I think that we are gonna be pretty well bonding. If I bond with someone, even though they said that I don't want you anymore, no, no, no. I said I bond with you for 4 hours. I want to talk to you. Now don't leave me. Yeah.
you're very loyal.
Yep. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so it has been 27 minutes. Wow. And I think that it's your first interview, right?
Yes, I've never done
And
this before.
And I'm really lucky to have an amazing person, amazing personality to join us on my podcast. Lastly, you gave a message about peace, right? So now, what message would you like to give to the world?
um wow, that is a I think the message that I would like to give to the world is um, I just hope and pray that we can all be kind and caring for one another, um, and have patience in that process, because it's really hard to know how to care for someone, what someone needs. And also, not only to care for, but also to accept caring when caring comes to you. Because some people, I don't know about in Pakistan, but maybe in the US, they, if you want to help someone, maybe they push the help away, say, no, I don't need your help. And so if we can open up to each other and our humanity and care for one another and accept the care that is given to you, be more comfortable with that and smile.
I really love the message to smile, and your message was pretty inspirational, and I hope a lot of people will be inspired by that. Thank you so a million times so much for your precious time, because the most valuable thing is time, and you gave 30 minutes of your time. Oh my god, half an hour. Wow. Um, Once again, thank you so much. And I'm really happy that it was your first interview, and I think you enjoyed it. And
Thank
okay,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
Can I ask one question before we go?
Yeah, yeah,
Do
sure.
we have a limit? Okay, and I'm asking two questions, because one is there a time limit? And now I want to get to my real question, which is how how did you learn Like, how is your English so good?
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Thank you. I think when I was like most of it's like my parents' effort, cause like when I was 5 or 4, I never watched an Urdu. Even Urdu is my language. I didn't watch any cartoons that were in Urdu. I only watched English cartoons, and I used to speak English with my mom, dad, and I really, really loved it talking. And because I really love talking to people, that's why I learned English. So
Ah,
and I'm also learning a new language. I'm learning Chinese right now, so I could
wow.
talk with I could talk with more people. And the second thing that which is the most biggest thing, I joined contests of English. I
Oh,
even have I joined spelling bee
oh,
in
great.
yeah spelling bee, and right now I'm in spellathon. I have my words here, and I'm doing English.
Wow, good for you. Wow,
Thank
you're
you.
very motivated. Good job.
Thank you so much. What was your second question?
No, that was I was at because I said, do we have a time limit? That was one question. And then because I wanted to
Yeah.
ask my second question about your English.
Yeah, the first question, we do not have a time limit. We can do it, but probably in we can do it of 35 minutes or 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We can
Okay.
do as long as we want, 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. But right now it's gonna be midnight here soon.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to go on. I just didn't know
Yeah,
if I could ask the English question because it had been 30 minutes.
yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone for watching. This was our interview with the most inspiring personality ever, and the most kindest person ever. And
I
also,
don't know about that.
thank you so much for watching. And who will watch, please take her interview. Literally, you will love it. You will love it. Seriously, you will love it. And yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Salwa, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.